back to the channel. Today we're doing a walk around of the Junkyard Scout. So starting from the rear, this is the original International fold down tailgate. It says Scout up underneath the rear tire carrier. I think this is probably like a factory part. I'm not 100% sure. I've seen a bunch of them with this on it, so you can see like where it says International and stuff. But the tailgate has this like little two-step detent deal. So I've got halfway down now. And that's the fold down tailgate. It's a little rusty. Looks like there's a piece of pipe or something that somebody's welded in there. But tailgate's pretty good. We ended up finding one of these lights in all the junk that was in the back of it. That's pretty cool. We'll have to find the rest of them though. A T90 or a T18 transmission and a Spicer 18 or 20 transfer case twin stick. It's got a Dana 44 rear end, and then it's got, I think, a Dana 27 front end closed knuckle. Moving on down, we'll hit all the factory option first, and then I'll show y'all some of the aftermarket modifications. So inside, we've got the super cool like 3-colored door. Little panel missing here. It's on the passenger side one, and then all of the glass and like most of the linkage inside of here has been took out, so we'll have to find that somewhere. Inside, steering columns in here. Have the gauge panel, all the pedals are down there. I think this is probably like a T90 or a T18, probably a T90 looking at the shifter, but I'll have to check it out. Dana 18 or Dana 20 transfer case twin stick. The dash has been hit kind of hard. Somebody's picked a bunch of the good stuff out of there. You can see though, it originally had vent windows over there, so those would be cool to put back in. Somebody's put like these little lights all around it. I don't think this wiper's original, but super simple interior. Alright, and then moving up to the front of it, it's got these like Warren style International harvester hubs on it, which are super cool. If you zoom in, you can see like the little IH logo in the center of them. But I'm pretty sure those are just the same as like Warren, like what you would find on an older Willys Jeep or something like that. Okay, so moving up to the front of it, pop the hood. Oh, this hood weighs a ton. Okay, so the power plant in this is the original International 4-cylinder. I think it's like, I want to say it's like 196 or something like that. Doesn't put out a lot of horsepower, but super cool, made by International. A bunch of it's there. It doesn't look like it's really been picked over hard at all. All the accessories look like they're there. Carburetor's on. Radiator's still in, so I think we're pretty good as far as power plant. It is locked up though. I couldn't turn it over by hand. But all the spark plugs are in. Hood's been on it, so hopefully it won't be too much work to get it broke free, put some PB blaster in there or something. So now let's show the awesome go faster flames that are on both sides of it. Okay, and then there's one over here. So this is just one of the upgrades. Whoever was building this back in the day, they were building a hot rod Scout, obviously. So the whole body, I think every square inch of this has been smothered in Bondo. You can see like that's like an 1/8 inch thick chunk of Bondo. Like the whole body's just Bondo. But like under it, it's pretty solid metal. It's just like, I don't know. And then it's got hood pins on it for when you're going 120 miles an hour. You probably saw in here that it's got a significant amount of weight reduction. And it's got a gun rack in the back windshield, which is pretty cool. I think these came off a boat, but it was probably like a speedboat or something. The wheels and tires that I've got on it are the same ones that I used to pull the J truck out of the weeds. And if you go way back, They came on old CJ5 I bought. So 3B parts, 2A parts, and the old CJ5 wheel. So up under here on the exhaust, it had a chrome tip exhaust. So add all that stuff together and you probably got like extra 20 horsepower there. And then while we're back here, go ahead and show my handiwork. So I've got the springs ratchet strapped to the axle. Then the springs have two sets of very dangerously made shackles, two of which are off the 3B if you've been keeping up with that build, the death shackles that came on it. But somebody had robbed the springs out of this actually in the junkyard, and so that was like the best way I could think of to get it out of the junkyard without like taking the drive shaft off and taking the axle and throwing it all in the back. So it ended up working out pretty good. Also has a tow package and not factory roll bar, but still it looks pretty good. It looks pretty correct to the Scout. So, and it has the super cool half top, all steel top, and I found an extra piece of glass actually for it in the back of this. So plan on sticking with the half cab. I think it's cool to have like the truck look. So as far as what I'm going to do with it, I'm not sure yet. First things first, get the engine broke free, I guess, and get it running, driving, and stopping, and then I don't know, we'll just go from there. Appreciate y'all checking it out.